I used to wake up each day feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and stressed, even before I got to my laundry list of things to do. And when it's time for bed, I would feel sad and empty, as though there's a void that needs to be filled. We all get busy during the day. It may be work that keeps us busy, or it may be because we've been running so many personal errands. And when we retire to bed at night, we feel unbalanced. It's ironic because all we've ever wanted to do during the hectic day was to rest and sleep. But once we're actually in bed, we still seek for more distractions. We grab our phones or turn the TV on and fill ourselves with more noise. But I believe it's human nature to seek a peaceful life. Nobody wants to live a life full of noise and chaos. And in today's fast-paced world, where there are more distractions than ever before, having a sliver of peace seems too much to ask for. But I do believe a peaceful life is possible with just a few simple lifestyle changes. I liked getting things done no matter how tired I already was. But the funny thing is that I focused my energy on the wrong things. I wanted to get ahead at work, I wanted to make more money, and I wanted to get these done in as little time as possible. I did these at the expense of my health. When I was tired and stressed from chasing after success, I would silence my tired body and mind with caffeine. I deprived myself of sleep and rest and resorted to eating what's quick and easy, even if it's not the healthiest option. But the deeper I got into this rabbit hole of busyness, the more lost I got and further away from pursuing what's essential in life. I became unhappy, exhausted, and physically ill. There is nothing wrong with having ambitions, but if our high expectations and standards are causing us to be in disharmony with ourselves and others, is it really worth all that struggle? We cannot live a peaceful life when our inner selves are in a constant state of chaos. It all starts within. I used to put so much pressure on myself. I would feel bad that I didn't own a house or I didn't have a high position at my previous job, and so on and so forth. But all these thoughts and feelings existed only because I was more occupied with comparing myself with others. I was too focused on what others might think of me. It is not social media's fault to make us feel unworthy, insufficient, undeserving, or incomplete. The truth is that there will always be people out there with more or less than what we have, but it is always up to us to realize our worth as it is, not in comparison with others. Some people choose to have a grand wedding or buy a big house or spend their money on luxury items and then broadcast it all on social media. But there is nothing wrong or insufficient about the total opposite of these things. Others choose to rent and not be tied up to one location. Others find no meaning in buying branded products, and some couples are content with growing old together without living up to other people's standards, rituals, or expectations. When we lose ourselves in the noise, we get carried away in a sea of confusion and chaos. A simple and peaceful life is one that is in agreement with our own values and not based on the norm or expectations of others. I used to worry that my actions would not please my family or that my friends would start to think of me differently or that strangers, random strangers, may think too little of me. These noises in my head that my thoughts and imaginings created caused me so much stress in the past. I felt that I lived my life to please others, and it was most definitely not the kind of life I wanted. The reality is that people who don't really know us don't care. People are more concerned about their own selves than others. And as for family members who may not support what we do, if they really love and respect us, then they will eventually understand and come around. Perhaps not today or tomorrow, but one day they will accept our choices. As long as we choose to live a life of kindness to ourselves and others, we live contentedly with what we have, and we make time for our passion and what's essential, we can live a peaceful and happy life. I always loved to live close to nature, but I had to live in the city because of my job. It made me feel constantly disconnected and out of place. So I made some changes in my life, which involved quitting my job and finding work that allowed me to leave the city and live closer to nature. I also traveled to Thailand and discovered that Chiang Mai was a perfect fit for me. I appreciate the slow pace of life in Chiang Mai, the gentleness of the Thai people, the abundance of good quality fresh produce, several housing options that are close to nature, and all of these at an affordable price. When we live a life that suits us and in accordance with what we value, we can live a peaceful and happy life. Perhaps we need to make some adjustments to pursue the life we dream of. But just like what it says in the book The Alchemist, when we want something, all the universe conspires in helping us to achieve it. Life is short, and it would be so sad to live it only in mundane tasks such as work and to have no time to do things I love. When I deliberately devote time and make changes to pursue what's of value to me, life starts to feel like a dance instead of a struggle. There will still be challenges, but it's nothing I cannot handle because I am more centered and balanced. To me, the greatest joy of living is not in growing my savings accounts or investments or acquiring several properties. It is in being able to discover and pursue my passion and truly experiencing life. As Henry David Thoreau said, to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Wishing you a wonderful day or night, and I hope to see you again next Saturday.